time to see what all the fuss is about. We are currently in the queue to get into one of the most popular holidays, staycations that exists in the UK. You can't have grown up in the UK without hearing these two words. Center Parcs. We have heard so much about this place over the years, but we have never been. This is our first time ever to Center Parcs. So yes, we are currently in the queue. First impressions, it's a long queue. But this week we are gonna film the whole thing. Gonna film the check-in, the good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna do a tour of the lodge that we've got. We're actually staying with friends, so we've got a big lodge. See what there is for kids, see all the activities and all the things we've heard about over the years. Experience them for ourselves. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, doing all right, thank you. We got the, that's brilliant. Yeah, I think our friends are already through. That's it, yeah, lovely. Are they ever ready earlier, or is it? No, that's fine.
You go left into the car park.
So straight away left, yeah, brilliant.
It opens at about 4 o'clock to let people drive round to their lodges.
Great. Congratulations on the retirement. Brilliant. You're going to go and relax now then. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye. Going to pretend like I remember all the directions she gave me.
Okay, so George basically missed our lodge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then drove back around the entire place. So we have been able to check in now for about 15 minutes and we're still driving because he missed the turn.
I didn't miss the turn. Human error. It's a one-way road. There's like 5 cars behind me. I'm trying to find a space to pull up. We get further and further away from our lodge. And then I can't reverse, I can't turn around because it's one way. So we have to go all the way back round.
What I would have done if it was me driving is put my hazards on and had a think.
And what? Caused absolute chaos in the forest?
I could have waited for 10 seconds while you found somewhere to park.
But there was nowhere to park other than a ditch. I wanted to park in the ditch.
Yeah, the ditch was a ditch.
We got a 4x4.
But anyway,
so we've had our first lovers tip off camera.
Yes.
And now we're ready.
We're ready to have a great time.
It wouldn't be a British holiday without the mum and dad arguing.
So we're staying at Lodge 658, which is in the Maple area. I think we spent £70 extra to choose where we were, just because we wanted to be quite near the swimming, just because it's like a very big site. So you can see us circled on the map just here, and the swimming's just here. But yeah, the grounds are very nice so far. I'll show you the bins as we go past. I'm looking forward to seeing what the whole lodge is about.
So here we go, first impressions of the lodge. It is mad here, isn't it? With the cars, before all the cars go away, which I think is a nice thing because they basically tell you before the end of the day you have to take your car back to the car park. So eventually, what feels like rush hour will be gone, which would be nice. But here we are, 658. This looks nice. And the key for your accommodation is your wristband. Here we are. Home for the week. Got a little garden area, a little barbecue, a little lounge, kitchen. So I think we booked a 3-bedroom. Is it 3-bedroom? 4-bedroom. Okay. Because there's 4 adults, 4 kids. Oh wow, it's like 1 bedroom here. Nice. A twin room. Good views. Forest views. I mean, we are literally just dead in the middle of a forest. Wow. Bathroom? How's the bathroom? Are you just doing the tour?
And look, there's a little step for Leo.
Yeah, there's a little step for you guys.
No, I don't need a step. I can reach.
Oh, you don't need it. Okay, cool. And another adult bedroom here. Very nice. What do you think?
What do you think?
Do you like it?
Yes.
There you go.
Pair them together though, shouldn't we? Like,
So we have to choose bedrooms now.
put the two lots together, like leave one family there, one family there, so we're not like...
Yeah.
It is massive. Keep approaching saying it's not very big. 4 bedrooms, mate. He's going, it's not very big. What are you expecting, a mansion?
So I just said there's no TV, but apparently there is. That's the TV. Right, it's there. Okay. So just quite low. Chalkboard.
Oh, they are. They topped them up.
Quick chalk review. Yeah, they've been used, haven't they? Okay, after about 15 runs to the car, we have got all the bags in, both families. We've unpacked. No, we have not unpacked. That's a complete lie. That's probably the biggest lie I've ever told on the channel. The lodge is full of bags, full of suitcases, full of food, and we even bought our little portable Hoover because we thought it'd be nice to keep it cleanish whilst we're here. We just threw so much stuff in the car, but we are in. The boys are riding their bikes around indoors, which we probably wouldn't let them do at home, but when in Rome, you know, when at Centre Parcs, when on holiday. Just having a little cruise around. The dads are on baby duty currently, and the girls are, there's Coda, and the girls are taking care of the finer details and the arranging of the rooms, the unpacking, getting all the food out. I'm not yet brave enough to start suggesting getting some dinner going. I kind of do want to start rummaging in the food bags. I think for dinner tonight we are going to do our own thing. However, there are restaurants on site here, so we are going to, throughout the week, explore those, check a few out. I'm particularly excited about the curry place.
No.
We're not doing curry?
No. It's got like 3 stars, 2.8 stars.
Oh, it's got 2.8 star review on...
That's a lie, so put it on screen. With
Okay, this is how many stars... We're not doing it.
When Jenny came round, remember we all saw it together.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're not... Sorry, Tom. Tom was getting excited about curry, as was I. Apparently we're not checking out the curry place. Some of the other food options and restaurants we will be. Oh, hello. They've spotted a deer. We're being really quiet.
Can you see its leg down the bottom code? Can you see it moving? No, we've never seen one of those before, have we?
No. Even with how noisy you lot are.
Yeah.
It might come the other side. Should we go and have a look?
It might go. No one make any big movements. Just be really quiet and slow, okay? Hello, dear. You're friendly. Is it right there?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the other side.
Am I meant to be speaking about the watermelon?
Just
No? I reckon you'll leave that bit in and then it will go into music now.
Morning. We had all different nights sleep in terms of the adults all got different amounts. Kids got all different amounts. Some kids were up all night, others slept well. So we're on varying levels of sleep this morning. But of course, Centre Parcs, waking up here in the forest, beautiful, the deer running around. What have we got for breakfast here? Toast and bacon and ketchup and
Eggs.
what a great breakfast. And what are you excited to do today? Swimming, yes. However, we have some bad news. Apparently, one of the main swimming areas for the kids, the splash area with a pirate ship and all this stuff that was part of the reason that we booked this Centre Parcs, this site, that is closed. And there was no pre-warning, there was no email, there was nothing before booking to suggest that this would be closed.
And it's also the reason we chose this site over the other two was because they had like a, it was like ideal for their age.
That's a little bit of a shame, but obviously still going to the pool today, check that out. Apparently some other people are getting compensation, so I don't know, maybe look down that route, but I mean, these things happen. It's just a timing kind of thing, but we're all looking forward to a good day. We've got our breakfast on the go. What else are we doing today? Silence in the room. A park. Yes, a park. So quick shower review for those of you who didn't ask. Very hot, good pressure. However, interesting door because you have to fully open it, reach all the way around, which actually I can't reach without getting into the shower to turn that tap on, which is just hilarious because then you end up getting soaked with cold water. So I feel like whoever designed this should have probably put the door that side, but other than that, very good pressure, very good water. The mirrors and stuff, all nicely well lit, which are good. They provide towels, which are quite nice towels. But yeah, I feel like if I was staying somewhere, I'd like to know stuff like that. And this is my artwork from the chalk I did last night. I mean, Coda's tried to rub out my fish here. But I've seen people on Facebook pages do like ridiculous, like beautiful artwork of deer and stuff. But this is what we've got to work with. This is the boys section, as you can see. Yeah, quite fun. But you have a little chalkboard in the lodge. They're really not scared, are they?
So we didn't really want to film in the swimming pool just because getting other people in shot, etc. who maybe don't want to be in a YouTube video, but the pool was amazing. There was a lazy river, this cool kind of dark cave area, which was really warm. There's hot tubs, there's these cabanas that you can hire out as a family. It had this incredible tropical theme to it, which reminded me of Singapore Airport. There were tons of different slides, there's the rapids, and just so much to do for any age group. I have to say the pool was incredibly impressive.
Okay, swim complete. That was a lot of fun. And now, there is a Starbucks here, right on site, which is cool. So I can get a little flat white. I mean, Starbucks is not my favourite coffee. If you watch the channel, you will know that. But to have like a Starbucks right here on site, where I can get a half-decent flat white, is great. One little tip for Starbucks, if you're like me and you appreciate coffee, specialty coffee, whatever, order the blonde roast. It's a it's kind of like a medium roast rather than their usual dark roast. Because I'm just not keen on their regular like standard dark roast beans. So the blonde roast is nice, flat white, not too hot. Does the job. So we are out at one of the big parks now, which are just really nice. Like, they've got so much stuff. As you can kind of see in the background, there's just so much going on for all ages, really. Coda's doing amazing. So we're gonna have a little play here for a bit, and then the vlog is gonna flip to dinner very shortly. And we're trying out one of the restaurants, trying out the American diner kind of restaurant, Huck's, this evening, and we'll show you the food, tell you the prices, give our kind of full review on a restaurant experience here. Because when we were planning this trip, we wanted to do a mixture of self-catering, cooking and stuff, and going to some of the restaurants, because it's always fun to go out and you don't have to clear up. Go on, mate.
This is amazing. There's a literal sandy beach on the lake. Whoa! Zip lining over the lake. That looks very fun. That is so cool. There's literally countless activities here. Like, if you stayed for a couple of weeks, you'd probably best do all of them. But on Monday to Friday, I swear you've got no chance in doing it all. We were just saying it's nice to kind of accept it, go with the flow and just see what you come across. And it's almost quite nice not knowing everything that is here, because then it's a bit overwhelming. I feel like some people are like that at Disneyland, like they pre-plan the trip so much and you have to have it like down to a T. But then often people say like it's nicest to go and see what happens, see what you see, and then you're not like worried about missing stuff. It's just more laid back. But there's just so much to do. And yeah, this is a white, I say white, it's like a light brown sandy beach up against the lake. There's pedalos you can hire, paddleboarding, kayaking, and there's a flight path right over us. We keep hearing really noisy aeroplanes going over, which is quite cool. We've got about an hour now until our dinner reservation. Pretty hungry, so we had a big breakfast, but then for lunch we just went back and had a protein shake each, so I'm quite hungry now. I'm waiting for some proper dinner in a minute. But yeah, let me head down here and show you this beach, which I didn't know was here, and I've luckily got my flip-flops on. So I'm more than ready for this. It's so nice. I don't know if you can swim here or not. Advisory: lake water quality has been affected by recent weather. In the interest of health and safety, we advise the following. And then it's really small. Let me walk over to it so I can actually read it. It says, do not drink the water. Wasn't planning on. Oh, don't paddle. Fine. So you literally can't go in it. Don't touch any scum around the bank. So if you're planning on touching any bank scum, then you're out of luck. Woo! Bank scum aside, it also says, ensure your animals do not drink or go in the water. Wash your hands after any contact. And if you have any skin irritation, contact the first aid centre. So I bet you're glad I read all that out to you. But yeah, very nice. And I think we're so lucky with the weather, because if this was raining, it would be a very different experience right now. But look at that. That's like a thumbnail. Maybe that is a thumbnail. Who knows? You know it before I do. Little fish in here as well. Good morning everyone, it's the next day. We've come out nice and early, got ourselves a coffee. My first ever pumpkin spice latte, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It's quite nice. I don't love sweet coffee and it's nowhere near as sweet as I thought it would be. So quite enjoying this, come for a little stroll, got Remy to sleep here. The boys are currently in the soft play in the sports bar. But last night we all had a bit of an early night because the night before was super late. So we're feeling like we've had a lot of sleep now. And I think we kind of needed that because, yeah, the night before was a late night. We were all feeling a bit tired yesterday. But But today we all feel a bit more fresh. We've had more sleep, so hopefully the day filled with activities will be a bit more straightforward than it was yesterday, because it got a bit chaotic yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. But we had dinner last night at Huck's, which is the American diner, and it was nice. It was pretty good. It was quite expensive. It was like £120 for the 2 kids meals and us 4 adults to have dinner, and some of us had drinks, some didn't, like soft drinks. It was fairly expensive, but it was nice food. It wasn't the best food, but it was like a chain restaurant kind of food. I had ribs. They were a little bit cold, but they were quite tasty. The guys all had burgers and they really enjoyed them. So I think for the price you're paying, I'd say the food wasn't amazing, but the food was pretty good, and I probably would go back. But yeah, now we're in the sports bar. They're in soft play. We've got the mini trek booked for half an hour from now, which I'm excited to show you, because that's when I like the paid for activities. We're then going to be heading to lunch on site as well. I think we're going to do Las Iguanas today. I just wanted to come into this video to show you something. I'm really excited to show you it. It's actually on the hand that I am filming with this camera. So I'm going to try and do like a transfer, because Remy's currently asleep on my lap and I need to get this hand free to hold the camera with. Can we do it? Can I get him back? If I keep talking, I think he'll stay asleep. Okay. It is this right here, this beautiful ring. It's by a company called DovEggs. They are based over in Seattle, and it's just beautiful. It's a lab-grown diamond, and honestly, any lighting I'm in, it just shines so beautifully. Like, look at that. It's an oval diamond as well, and if I can try and get a close-up, luckily our camera focus is amazing, so you can really see this. I'm obsessed with it. So it's on a white gold band. It came in this lovely little box just here, which is really lovely as well, actually. It's nice little touches. And if I put my phone light on it, look at that. And I've just done my nails as well. So we've got fresh manicure, beautiful ring, and like it's reflecting these little pieces of light all over the room I'm in right now, even though it's broad daylight, which just shows how sparkly it is. It's actually insane. Like, I'm obsessed. So if you wanted to check them out, there's going to be a link in the description of this video, because yeah, it was just too beautiful not to show you. And they kindly also sent me these earrings, which are also lab grown diamonds, and they're just so classy, so subtle. Really, really pleased, really happy. I'm looking forward to wearing this ring and earrings for many years to come. So like I said, link in the description if you wanted to check out the company. They do loads of other lovely pieces, and I'm really pleased with my choice. The oval I think looks really beautiful, and it kind of matches the shape of my nails that I like to have as well. So thanks so much to DovEggs for that lovely present to come back to. So thanks so much to DovEggs for that lovely gift in the post before our trip.
Climbing here, isn't it? Climb trees with.
Okay. Codes, is this amazing? You got this. Wow.
Oh, let go. Lucy didn't even hear me setting the camera up. She was like, should we do a vlog clip?
Mini trek was amazing. Highly recommend if you've got little ones. Coda had the time of his life. The zip line was hilarious. It was so good and so fast at the end.
He got his confidence up.
Yeah.
It's perfect for kids that age. I think we're discovering that Centre Parcs could be a lifelong commitment, because I mean, up until
once they get older and they go the activity.
Well, yeah, up until you have teenagers, I guess, and then beyond. We were just saying yesterday that we could come as adults quite happily. We could. Me
and Jenny really want to do the rapids.
Yeah, the rapids. We could do, if you came as just friends as adults, you could just like play badminton in the day, or tennis, or go for walks and hikes, and go swimming, go to the hot tubs, and then just go for dinner, and then have like a chilled evening in the lodge and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems, I can see why at the beginning of this vlog we said that this is our first time here, so we're getting it. We can see why it's so popular for so many people over so many years. But right now we are in Las Iguanas, which we're not going to do like a Las Iguanas review. We've been here a few times. They got one in Brighton, got them all over the country. So not unique to Centre Parcs. We did. Lucy and I were invited to the opening of the Brighton Marina Las Iguanas opening day, which was cool. And I think that might be the last time I had it.
Yeah, same. Quite well then. Oh my god, what, you're doing all these different colours?
Oh, I only got to there. Oh, it's not the same when it's pulled, is it? We've got a robot server here. And a real server. Hey. Hello. Yes, mate. Coffee run. Good man. Took one for the team. So we have a slight issue here. We are currently out on a nature hunt, which is great fun for the kids. However, we have a bit of a vicious goose.
It ran at a family earlier.
Currently eyeing us up. We are stuck here. There's a little bit of a dead end here, sadly. So we're not entirely sure what to do. Oh, Lucy, you've angered it. I'm not too sure what we're going to do yet. But anyway,
These are people's lodges.
I mean, beautiful. There's only one way out. Oh no, we've got to go back past the goose. Are you serious? Oh, we're slowly getting surrounded by vicious creatures. Oh dear. It's going back down. It's going. I'm going to suggest that... I'm going to suggest that Tom goes first. Well, maybe... Oh, he's going for it.
Leo, just wait. Oh, sorry, Coda, I didn't look up where I was walking. Oh, it's actually gone back to the water's edge. So if we go nice.
Okay, right, now's our time. Go, 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 go. Tom, what have you done? He's got 1 million birds now following him. What is going on?
Coda's behind me.
Where did they go? What happened?
Did you not see that?
No.
Leo's with you. A pine cone at the goose, and then about 100 birds swarmed out from the sky and from the lake. They all went towards them.
Came to back it up.
He runs off. Leo's on his own. Leo had to sprint across.
That's your helmet!
Oh, you're trying to save your friend, aren't you? Leo had to
That's
sprint
good.
across.
That's a good idea, Code. That's Coda's. Oh
I don't know
my.
how to get across here.
So yeah,
Fast, that thing is fast.
we're gonna have to just run.
George, you need to pick Coda up. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the bike in here.
Can we? Let's do that.
Yes,
And
that's
then-
a good idea.
Okay, mate.
I'll
And then
put my pencil.
put your pencil in your pocket. Actually, I'll take your pencil because it might be a bit dangerous. Might be a bit spiky. Can we put this here as well? Thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, that, what? You say that like it's going to work against the goose. Right, you need to bang your helmet when we go past him, okay?
Yeah.
Now's the time, really quiet.
Is it in the water?
Run.
Oh, it's there.
Slowly. We're all happy and calm. They can sense our fear.
It's there.
We are not scared of you. We love you.
I'm a bang it, but
No, don't. We want to be quiet now. We want to sneak past it. Okay, we're doing it.
We love you.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh no, there's more. There's 2. There's 3.
Okay, we love them. We're only joking around, by the way. It's just a joke. It's just funny. Happy joke day. We're not actually scared.
Yeah.
It's just funny. We're brave. They're
They'll be
only
all
geese.
right.
They're only little birds.
Oh, there's one in the middle.
Yeah, but it's
I
funny
know.
because geese are cute and funny. And
We'll be all right, mate. Don't worry.
They might know though. Ding, ding.
yeah,
Oh my God.
exactly.
Sweet,
Right.
they're funny.
They're going. They're chasing Tom.
No, they're not. They're just being funny. This makes no sense. We think Centre Parcs might have removed all the bugs from their site and just planted squirrels and deer because we're doing a bug hunt. We're looking in the mud. We're looking in logs and digging deep, and we can't find a single bug. Not an ant, a woodlouse, a
Nothing.
ladybird. There's nothing here. It's insane. There's a whole forest that's like thriving by the looks of things, but there's not a single bug. So we're wondering. I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
We've been digging around here. Let's see. We found one worm. We found one worm in this whole place. Are you joking me? That is, I can't, hang on. Where is it? That is what we found.
Where?
There. I'm going to zoom back out and then you can see how small it is. You can't even see it. In this whole forest, that is what we found. Good morning. It is the final day here at Centre Parcs and we are doing the car run, the final day car run. So, oh, where am I going? I hope it's this way. As you probably already know, Centre Parcs, I'm shouting because of the rain, by the way, so hope you can hear me. Centre Parcs is car free the whole week. So you can only use your car to get to your lodge and then again at the end to obviously pack away. So there's like a lot more cars now. It's busy, it's raining, it's chucking it down. We just got absolutely soaked coming back to our car, but the time has come to go. And we have had a great week. Just to kind of try and do a little bit of a roundup, we've had such a good week here. The kids have absolutely loved it. It's been spectacular. The setting is beautiful. Everything about it's been great for what we've experienced. I will address the elephant in the room. That is the cost and some of the, not hidden charges, but some of the extras that you do need to cough up for. So to give you an idea, we paid £700 and something, £750, something like that, for our lodge for 4 nights. But we were looking at some other dates. The same lodge, the same number of nights can go up to depending on the dates, and especially around Christmas and summer holidays for kids, the school holidays, it can be, we were looking, it can be £1,200, it can be £2,100, it can be up to over £3,000 for a very similar stay, which at that point you maybe start to think, well, what other holidays could I go on? I could go on a cruise, I could go abroad, I could do all these other things. However, this kind of holiday is what it is. It's perfect for kids, it's outdoorsy. We've been doing 10,000 plus steps per day, very healthy, very active. And we were saying when our kids get older, there's badminton, there's tennis, there's huge climbing thing, there's a massive tree climbing zip line, there's everything here, but you do have to pay for that. So if you were coming in summer holidays, you're a big family, you're paying between £2,000 and £3,000 to be here, plus another, I don't know, food as well, all the restaurants plus activities. You could probably add another £500 to £700 on top of that. So if you're looking at mental maths, £4,000 plus, £4,000 to £5,000 plus for a week away in the UK, where it's self-catering unless you're paying for other food and stuff. Is that getting too pricey? People clearly are paying that. It's a very successful company, it's packed, it's busy. I don't think they do much marketing. This video is by no means sponsored at all, if you haven't gathered that already. Often on the channel we're invited places to come and like review and see what we think, but no, not at all. We just booked this ourselves. We haven't been in contact with Centre Parcs, nothing like that whatsoever. So yeah, let me know in the comments, where is like the sweet spot for what you're willing to pay for this kind of holiday?
This is a cool angle. I've not filmed from here before. So it's now a couple of days later after our trip, and I just wanted to give a quick rundown of how I found it all, and how we found it as a family the first time going to Centre Parcs. Would I recommend it? Is it worth the money, etc. So first impressions, there was a few things I wasn't sure on. So the whole thing of having to queue for ages to get in, I found a bit funny, and an odd system because basically everyone has the same check-in time, but I think they're changing that to be staggered, which should hopefully fix that problem. So that was the first thing I was a bit The actual lodge, because it was the sort of lowest, even though it's 4 bedrooms, it wasn't one of their more high-end ones. It was the cheapest lodge you can get for 4 bedrooms. I found some of the furnishings were a little bit cheap, and it didn't feel particularly, the sofa for example wasn't particularly nice, or it felt a bit sort of low end in terms of furnishings and stuff. But those are the only 2 things that I can really give as a negative, because the rest of it we really loved. And the swimming pool is amazing. Highly recommend swimming as much as you can if you go. Remy can see himself in the mirror above you. That's probably why he's smiling. Is that funny? Is he funny? Is he funny? Is he funny? So yeah, swimming pool was absolutely amazing. Loved that. The lodge is spacious and really nice. The location, we were in lodge 658. So if you get to choose, I think we spent £70 more to choose ours, and it was amazing because we were right on the edge of the forest. No one really walked past us, and there were just deer everywhere. It was so peaceful, so lovely. The food on site's pretty good in terms of they're chain restaurants, so it wasn't the best food I've ever had, but they were good hot meals. It came quite fast. Good children's menus everywhere. Pricey, everywhere is quite expensive. The shop there's very expensive, but again, it's one of those things where it's is what it is. There's something like that, and you kind of go expecting that. The mini trek we did was amazing, so if you've got kids similar age to ours, I'd highly recommend booking that. And I know that there's so many other add-ons you can do, but I can't speak for any of them, but I'm sure as the boys get older we'll go back and do more. The actual grounds are amazing, beautiful forest and the lake, and the geese are slightly terrifying, and overall we all really enjoyed ourselves, and I feel like it could become a yearly thing we do, which we've said about so many things now. We've got a lot of yearly trips we seem to have ended up wanting to do, but we loved it. We had a really amazing time. All the staff are really nice, the soft play in all the restaurants amazing. Such a good idea, and I don't think you need to have kids to go either. I think you'd have a great time without. I'd recommend it if you can find a good deal, but then saying that, we paid I think $599 or $699 or $599 for our lodge, and that same lodge, if you go in the summer holidays, is about $2.5 grand, which is just insane. Which for the same thing I think is insane. So if I paid that much money, I think I'd have been a bit annoyed about it, but I don't know, it's not fair, is it? Summer holidays prices go up. I think that's really not fair, but again, one of those things, it happens everywhere. It's not just a Centre Parcs thing. So yeah, I definitely, if you can go out on summer holidays and get our kids in school, do that because it's a lot better value. Yeah, so definitely look out for deals if you can outside of summer holidays, because obviously it's a lot cheaper, and I know like around Christmas it's very expensive as well, and you can get nicer lodges with hot tubs and things, so like if you want to splash the cash with that. But to be fair, like we had a great time even in the lower end one, and we spent so much time outside of the lodge that it didn't really matter. Yeah, anyway, we're going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I would love to know if this is the first video you've seen of ours, because that would be really cool. And I'll see you very soon in the next video. On that note, goodbye.